And welcome to Hannity. And breaking tonight, Joe Biden is finally back at your White House after lounging on the beach for the last 10 days. And your part-time president has finally returned to the helm of a country, frankly, crumbling around him. Coming up, we're going to have the very latest on the Joe Biden bribery scandal allegations. They are very real. It is unfolding every day, including newly uncovered ties to the Obama administration. We'll also check in with the House Speaker, and House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan will be here with a lot more. Also, we will get reaction from Clay Travis and Tommy Lahren on the U.S. women's soccer team, which just suffered a humiliating loss at the World Cup, of course, after prioritizing their far-left woke politics over playing soccer. And tonight, we will get reaction from the heir of Anheuser-Busch to the entire Dylan Mulvaney controversy. How would the founders of Anheuser-Busch feel? But first, let's head back to the White House, where earlier today the president was celebrating another sports team, the 2022 World Series champion, Houston Astros. That's right, after 10 days at the beach where he could barely move his beach chair and really needed a T-shirt on, Biden's only real event today back at the White House was a lighthearted celebration. And even that was a struggle for your 80-year-old cognitively impaired commander-in-chief. Take a look.
Where's Al? Is Al here? There you are. I'm going to make sure I see you, Al. Because I know if I don't see, if he doesn't see me, that cane hurts. Randall Weber, where's Randall?
Right here.
Oh, there you go, Randall. I got him, man. Worst part was I remember rooting for him as a kid, and I was older than he was. Dusty, it wasn't easy. People counted you out saying you're past your prime. Hell, I know something about that. I know something about that.
All right, after rambling on and on for a few minutes, Biden looked very dazed and confused before doddering out of the room, taking, of course, zero questions along the way, as per usual. This as serious crises are now emerging both at home and abroad. For example, we are watching and have our eye on China tonight. They are now capitalizing on Joe Biden's weakness. We already know that the Bidens are, well, potentially, even likely compromised when it comes to China after a major Chinese oil and gas company, CEFC, allegedly, we now know, sent millions to Hunter and company after Hunter's threatening WhatsApp message saying, "I am sitting here with my father," his best impression of Vito Corleone, the Godfather. Anyway, China was using Hunter and Joe. Why? Because they wanted to secure a foothold into U.S. energy markets. Yes, China, our number one geopolitical foe, and the Bidens helped them. We also know that Chinese nationals, they have been buying up thousands and thousands of acres of farm and ranch land and other properties that are near U.S. military installations with little response from the Biden White House. We also know that China, of course, piloted that spy balloon over our sensitive nuclear sites for days. Virtually no response from the administration at all. Never mind threatening our fighter jets in international airspace and our Navy in international waters. And now we're learning about the discovery of an unauthorized Chinese biolab that was operating and has been operating in California. Now, that was reportedly performing experiments with dangerous diseases like HIV, malaria, COVID, herpes, and dozens of other infectious agents. The lab, which has now since been shut down, was located in a large warehouse and was filled with blood samples, tissue, hazardous waste, and infected lab mice. Now, so far, no word from Joe Biden on that shocking discovery. In fact, Joe rarely has any tough words for China at all. As a matter of fact, none that I can think of. Recently, the U.S. Navy, they were forced to deploy 4 destroyers off the coast of Alaska after an unprecedented joint Chinese-Russian naval operation nearby. What have I been warning about? The new axis of evil. Russia, China, Iran. No response from Joe Biden. That spy balloon, no response from Joe Biden. Hostility against our military, our Navy, our Air Force, and our ally Taiwan, no response from Joe. It appears that the malignant Communist Party of China can pretty much do anything they want and not even hear word one of condemnation from your commander-in-chief. Joe even sold the Communist Chinese a whopping 900,000 barrels of our oil from our strategic petroleum reserves. This after millions of people died from COVID-19. They've not been held accountable for that because of the pandemic that they released into the world. That happened in China, Wuhan. Now, China is also waging a genocide against the minority Uyghur population. China is routinely stealing American technology. It's called intellectual property theft and, of course, counterfeiting American goods. They're even attempting to steal our coveted seed and agriculture technology even as we speak. They're also constantly threatening the U.S. and our allies, especially Taiwan. But despite all of this, Joe Biden cannot seem to muster any courage to ever call them out in any way. Why is that? Could it be that all the money Chinese nationals were paying the Biden family syndicate? And by the way, why is no one in the media mob concerned about any of this? They never talk about it. It's Donald Trump 24/7, 365. In fact, most so-called journalists are more worried about a Biden impeachment inquiry in the House and the possibility that your president is compromised by the communist Chinese. Take a look.
Earlier this week, we talked about floated the idea of impeaching President Biden as the investigation content not in Congress. Are you still?
Okay, let me first correct you. Were you there when I said that? Okay, then what did I say?
Said potentially that is something you guys could use.
Okay, so you're claiming that I said we're going to impeach the president.
Floated the idea.
I floated the idea of impeachment. Okay, so you're wrong. So if you record, go back and watch. I said impeachment inquiry. There is a big difference. And let me explain it because maybe not everybody understands it. What impeachment inquiry does when you vote on the floor, it gives you the apex of power of Congress. This is not saying impeachment. This is not anything but we need to investigate. If they do not provide the information we need, then we would go to an impeachment inquiry. Impeachment inquiry, which simply is an investigation and providing Congress the power to do that investigation.
Now, it might help if certain reporters actually knew anything about the impeachment process. Anyway, hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.